Right? We came out that third quarter and we started fouling a lot, and they went to the free throw line probably 10 possessions in a row. That slowed our pace down, and when you're playing against a set defense every time, no one is as good as when you can get out in transition and get a couple easy baskets and that get the flow going. We were coming down against their set defense. They're a pretty good defensive team, and so that killed our flow and momentum, and it allowed them to get back into the game.
Draymond, it's Mike Fratello. So many people are saying, look, Golden State is going to be back in the NBA Finals once again this year. But what keeps this team going, the challenge, the carrot out in front, night in and night out? Do you talk to each other about it? Do you put something out there that you're going after to keep you at the top?
This is just a motivated group. There's obviously times in the seasons, games where you just don't have it. But for the most part, we want to be great, and we know every night we're going to get, other team's best shot, and we understand that. But we hear everyone saying, "Oh, it's the Warriors. They're back in the finals. They'll be champions." But the one thing that we know is it's a process. You don't win the championship in June. You win the championship from September to May, June, and then that you gotta enjoy the process, embrace it, and try to get better each and every time you step on the floor. And we understand that, and so we try to do that. That's always our focus, is just to get better every time we step out there.
Draymond, Brendan Hayward here. One of the things when I watch your team is, what I love is the way you guys pass the ball. 28 assists a night. You're normally around that 28 to 30 area. Anyway, you had 8 assists. What keeps you guys from kind of falling to those laws of maybe saying, I can do it, or this guy can do it, and sharing that ball and playing consistent team basketball? Because we see a lot of teams fall into the trap of, it's my turn, your turn basketball.
One thing we always talk about is not letting our offense stall out and moving the basketball, cutting. The easiest team in the league to guard is a team that just hit one person and stand there and watch one person. You can load up on defense.
Cleveland.
And then, you got a guy trying to go through 3 or 4 people at once. And so we understand that. We're always cutting off the ball, moving the basketball, trying to get make a bunch of passes and let teams make a mistake. If you can force them to make multiple decisions, then that's when the mistakes come in. We know that we have a bunch of guys who can fill it up on any given night. And so we don't, just come out and say, oh, man, like, KD, it's your night, go get us buckets. Or Steph, it's your night, go get us buckets. We move the basketball, try to let everybody, get a piece of it, and it makes us a lot tougher to guard.
That's why you guys are consistently tops in the league in assists, and that's why it works. Dre, appreciate it. That crazy night. It was fun to watch, and we look forward to seeing you in Cleveland on Monday.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.